Hello everyone, my name is Rick Haaland, the host of eFlexonics. I am extremely excited to be bringing you this special show today. This is July 9th, 2013, and we're going to tell you all about the Community Futures program and going in front of a review panel. You know, I've been on this wonderful journey with the Community Futures office, and what they do is if you have a business idea or concept, you present it to them and they say, okay, well, let's put it through a couple of filters and see if this concept is viable, is professional enough, and you can sustain it. So they put you through a whole bunch of training, but before they do the training, they make you fill out a business plan, a very comprehensive business plan. And because I'm such a talker, normal business plans are about 35 to 40 pages. Mine was 88 pages, so I kind of went over the top, but that's okay because the business plan really is for a business owner to revisit about every quarter for your business plan. Certain sections will be revisited every quarter and certain sections will be revisited every year. But that is your plan for yourself to tell if you're on track or not. So I want to personally thank the members of the review panel, no last names, but Carolyn, Mason, Kathleen, and Patty. Thank you so much. It was a delight to present to you, and I appreciate your support. And we will be seeing you a lot of, we'll hopefully be seeing a lot of you around the Abbotsford area and wherever we are broadcasting from, because we plan to do a ton of broadcasting. We want to be the official sponsor and podcaster of the TradeX, of the Farmers Market, of the next year's Berry Festival. Anything big in Abbotsford, we want to be able to broadcast from that. So let's show you what we did. I'm really excited because a couple of weeks ago, I have this wall behind me, and I'll turn the camera around to show you. I love writing on whiteboards. As a matter of fact, I take these, where are these pens? I don't have one with me. They are erasable pens, and I write on all the windows down here in my library, just outside my broadcast studio, when I'm thinking, because I want the concepts and the letters to be right out in front of me. And I want to be able to, every time I come down to the studio, to see that concept and work on it until it's done. It's a reminder. If you write something, or for me personally, if I write something on a dayminder, it might get lost in the shuffle. A paper can come out. But once you write it on something, and it's right in front of you, it's a lot easier to concentrate on it. So I've taken the training. I've done the business plan. I have gone through a whole bunch of tests and things like that to see if my business is viable. And what I've done is I painted a whiteboard, made a big wall. It's about 8 feet tall and about, 10 or 12 feet long, a complete whiteboard. And here's what I've done. When I went before the review panel, I wrote the questions out, and then I wrote my answers. And then as I'm podcasting or doing anything from this broadcast studio, I can see them, and I can think about them, and I can improve them. I'll tell you what, I'll turn the camera around so you can see exactly what I see from my seat. Okay, just give me a moment. So that is my whiteboard wall, and I'll tell you, it has been the handiest thing. And when clients come into the studio, what we do is we erase all that stuff, because that's personal stuff for me that I've just shared with you. And then we get the client to do some brainstorming with me for about half an hour. So we write it all on the wall. One side of the wall, about 4 feet of it or 5 feet, is dedicated to brainstorming, and then the other side is dedicated to what we're going to talk about during the show. And then after that's all done, and they see it right in front of them in letters 3 or 4 inches high, we sit down here and invite them to do a show, and they've got all the information right there if they get stuck. I'll tell you what, we had Mike from Mike's Stakeout in the studio, must have been a month and a half, 2 months ago, and we had a blast doing this. So we're going to invite you to come on down to the studio at eFlexonics, and for the first quarter, so for a couple of months more, we're offering a special price on our packages for 6 videos to get you up and running on the internet. So I will be podcasting more and more about that, but I wanted to personally thank Community Futures in Abbotsford, South Fraser, and the members of the review panel for investing in this business. Now, if you have a business idea or a concept that you think would profit, and you're unemployed or you can't find work or for whatever reason, go down to Community Futures and just fly it by them and say, do you think this would qualify for either sponsoring, or they have courses that you can take that you can pay for, and they can give you a tremendous amount of support. They can connect you to the community. Now, keep in mind that the people that were on the review panel are volunteers. They are in business in the Abbotsford and Chilliwack area, or probably just the Abbotsford area. And they take time out of their day to come down and review panels. And there was 4 or 5 people that they were going to review today. So they're volunteers and they're connected to the community, and they're doing us a great service. So we owe them a debt of gratitude. So thank you so much, review panel. We will be talking to you next show. This is Rick Haaland for eFlexonics. Take care, and we'll have a great day of business. Bye-bye.